Welcome to the West Indian Women Network. I am Priscilla Ramcharan here in Chile, Pennsylvania. We are back, and it is the first of the month. We are celebrating Women's History Month here in the United States and hopefully wherever you are. I have a phenomenal guest here with a company that can reach and help so many and educate so many. So please allow me to welcome Fundshine and Miss Samara. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Priscilla, for having me on today. My name is
Welcome.
Samara Andrieux, and I am one of the co-founders of Fundshine. Um, so I just wanted to give a little background on myself. I am a first-generation American. My family originated from Haiti. Um, and being a first-generation American, my parents aren't very um, well-versed in startup life. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about Fundshine, what we do, and why I'm doing this and why we're doing this, our team and I. So Fundshine is a company that's currently in the process of helping millions of Americans get out of their payday loan debt. And we're actually helping them to pay down that payday loan debt by acquiring that debt, paying it off, and having them pay it down with a smaller interest rate and a longer time period. So I don't know if a lot of people in the audience know what a payday loan is, but it is a loan that you acquire from a payday loan service. And it's quick, it's easy, but the interest rate on that loan can balloon from 350% all the way up to 900%.
It's insane.
It is. And a lot of the individuals that take out these loans are people who are paying off regular bills. And my personal experience with payday loans is watching my community members and coworkers take it out. For me, I was able to learn from them to know better than to take these loans out based on their experience.
Mm.
A lot of people don't have family members to turn to take out loans. Friends and family, they don't have that money available to them, readily available to let them borrow. So the only option that they have is payday loans. And unfortunately, many of these individuals that take out payday loans either don't bank or underbank.
Mm.
And they're not going to go over to a bank to take out a loan because there is a lot of mistrust there, especially what's happened in 2008. You're not going to see a lot of community members willingly going to banks. It's too long of a process. They're looking for fast cash now and without a credit check. And this is one of the things that payday loan companies, this is one of their biggest gimmicks, is that they advertise, fast cash, easy, no credit check. But many people aren't reading that fine print. Many people don't
That's what I was
even,
going to say.
yes, they don't read that fine print, and they literally don't look at the interest rate. So the average interest rate on a loan is 350 to 375%. And on a $400 loan, and most of them give you a 2-week payback time with that interest rate. And if you don't pay it back, you keep racking up that interest rate.
Piling it up and piling
Yeah.
it up. And poor us, we don't know a thing.
Right. So every time you think that you're paying the money down, the next payment comes, it's higher than it was the week before. So many of these individuals can't keep up with these payments.
Right.
And again, when I talk about over 60% of the people that take out these loans are just taking it out to pay regular bills. And then the other percentage is taking it out for unexpected events like, your tire, came off, you got a flat tire. Maybe a birthday party, you got to buy, stuff for a birthday party. You didn't have the money at the time.
Right.
And it's hard for individuals to really keep up with this. So that's where we come in. And Fundshine really aims to pretty much take the burden off of these individuals and provide some hope of financial freedom. Because I think that's what everybody really is looking for. They're looking for a company to turn to that really focuses on a community. And that's what
Mhm.
Fundshine is. We want to focus on the people that we serve, the community that we're serving, and
Yes.
that need these funds and that need help. Because, as Fundshine grows, we're going to be offering other financial services and also with that financial literacy and education. And we want to be able to really provide that financial relief and freedom and education.
Hmm.
Um, for me, uh, starting off with this company, with this team, we've got a team that is really well rounded, very, very uh, just intelligent and excel at entrepreneurship. We have Dave Golden, our CEO, Alexei, he's our CTO, the technical founder, and we've got great advisors like Scott Eagle, who was the former CMO of eHarmony, and we
Oh,
have
wow.
our marketing advisor Antonia White, and we are really, really aiming to make a difference. And I think I think that's what everybody wants to see because everybody wants to be able to live a comfortable life, but without this type of debt hanging over them.
Right. Right. Wonderful. Wow. What an incredible, incredible company to start and to work with and to help those in your community. And Funshine, that's such a fun name,
Right?
right?
It took
I
us a
love
while
it.
to come up with the name, but once we came up with it, we loved it. We stuck to it. It
I
brings
love
joy.
it. It has a ring to it, yes. And I just think that you're so right. A lot of people don't have the financial education to go forth and seek a better way to obtain funds. And
Right,
sometimes it is the quickest way. Although for me, I'm scared to try anything. But for those who do, they really don't realize the cycle that they're getting themselves into.
right.
And to have you now come in and help them out, I mean, that's truly a blessing for your
Yeah, and
service.
thank you. Thank you so much for saying that. I really truly appreciate it because it was something that I thought about for quite some time,
Hmm.
but I myself, I never really thought that I would be able to do it, especially as a Black woman, um, and a first generation American. I all I did was I did a lot of research on how to start something like this. I said,
Right.
I want to do something about this. I want to see how can I approach this? How can we offer something better? How can we help these individuals out? You know, right now we're in our first year of fundraising and it's
Woohoo.
just been yay. Yep. It's been a journey. It's been a process. It's been an amazing ride, but I certainly am all for it. I mean, I love this. I love what we do. I love working with individuals, like-minded individuals, and working with the
Yes.
community to really move forward and start making a difference. Right now, a lot of the feedback we're getting is tremendous. It's amazing. Whether that be from VCs or friends and family or other investors, we do take everything with a grain of salt, and
Mhm.
we definitely try to make the company better in every way possible, especially for the people that we're trying to serve, which is the community. That's very important to us. We want to listen to the demand of the community, their response, because that's really what's important here. We are servicing them. They're the ones who need the help. And it's all about creating that, you know, pretty much that family, because you
Hmm.
don't see a lot of companies out there that create that aesthetic of, oh, join the fam. But a lot of companies do that, but not in a way where
You're
we're really looking out for
genuinely
you. Yes, we're
helping
genuinely
others.
and looking out for you. We're authentic. We are here. We're real people. We're not robots. You see my face. We're here really trying to make a difference, really, really trying to go get this and move forward because the demand is there and the help is here. So,
Yeah. And you portray that energy. I could feel your passion about what you do, what your work is, your inspiration, what motivated you was to help the people in your immediate community.
right.
And it just grew. And that just goes to show how invested you are in what you do. And you had mentioned something to me about being a female minority being recognized.
Yeah, I actually, for me, you don't see a lot, and that was the scary part. You don't see a lot of female co-founders, on a startup team. And for me, it was very scary. You know, um I never thought that I could create something like this because it's not really targeted. Like entrepreneurship, you don't see a lot of women in it. And what's funny is a lot of minorities that are in it, we don't really get a lot of funding. So one of the things
Hmm.
is um, many women get less than 2% of funding for their businesses and startups. And that's unfortunate. And I know like individuals like Tanya Morris, who is the CEO and founder of Mom Your Business. She's amazing. Um,
I'll check her out.
she's yeah, she is actually helping a lot of business women
Hmm.
and entrepreneurs get that funding. And and she's actually helped me along the way in meeting new people and getting funding. I actually won her pitch competition.
That's wonderful. Look at you,
Yeah,
win on top of win.
right?
Good.
So, and I was very grateful to her for a lot of her assistance. And I'm also very grateful to this team because this team is just phenomenal and exceptional in what they do. This company is growing. We're really making strides. And I want to hear back from the audience and the people that you serve as well. How does this service sound to you? Is this something that you really think would make a difference for you and your community? Um, and let us know, especially in the comments, how this would really make, change.
I love that. And Samara, where are you based? You're also in PA?
Philadelphia. Yep.
PA.
I know, right?
Awesome. Very good. Very good. That is lovely. And you're so right. There is so much available. There are tools, there's funding, there's all of that. But without the education, without, knowing where to find it, it can be daunting. So
Yeah.
it's good to have a connection like you who can shed light. Even growing up with financial education, it was limited. I had to go out and seek and find and play with and, ask questions for myself. So I want our future generation not to have to do that, but just know that the resources are there and we are there paving that path so that they don't end up in debt and these residual bills, if you
Right.
will.
Yeah.
And tell us more about your fundraising.
So right now we're currently fundraising on AngelList. You could just log on to AngelList, type in Fundshine. I'll be sending that link over to you,
Yes.
Priscilla.
Yes.
And yeah, we're currently our first round, we're trying to raise 600,000 for our startup. And we're really excited about that. We've gotten some funds so far. So we're really getting up there. We're very, very excited and happy to be working and doing this. I mean, it's for me, I don't have a lot of background in fundraising or even entrepreneurship, but I'm learning. I'm learning from the best. I'm on a team with some of the best people. So I'm really, working my way up there and really getting this company out there and started. And
Yes.
it matters because it's the people. Like if the people love it, then we're doing something right.
Samar, congratulations to you. I feel
Thank you
that
so much.
energy. I feel that you love what you're doing. And we
I
are here
do.
to support. You're welcome in any way possible. We'll have all those links in the description box. Do leave your comments. She wants to know. And I mean, I heard the inspiration, the motivation. Do you have any final message for our viewers?
Oh, yes. One of the biggest things that I've learned throughout this process is you will make mistakes along the way and you will fail. Please, please don't give up. Because one of the things I hear a lot about, from people about me is that I have a lot of tenacity. And I appreciate that because I am the type of person that, regardless of my prior mistakes and failures, I try my best to move forward. And one of the biggest things is you got to have that support too. So,
Yes,
you know, when you have a community like yours, Priscilla, with this West Indian community, it helps. It really, really does. And it gives us that drive to continue to move forward. And that's what I love. So just keep going, keep pushing. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It
hmm,
doesn't matter how fast you get there, as long as you get there.
I
So just
love
keep
that.
pushing.
Well said, well said. One of my favorite quotes is the road to success is always under construction. You're
Yes,
always refining, rebuilding, making additions, etc. And that is okay.
it's true.
I'm so happy to have you on. I'm so happy to share your organization, share your work, and support you in any way possible. I do hope you come back and let us know what has come out of the fundraising, what has come out of the community. And I would definitely love to collaborate further with you to help as many as we possibly can.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It was a pleasure being on today. And thank you to your audience as well.
Thank you too. You did excellent. Say bye bye.
Bye, everyone.